Hi there, I'm just going to show you a quick video of the all-new version of Trap Hunter. So you go to traphunter.com and you download a copy, a demo copy of it. You will double click it like so and run it. You'll click here to make a free account. It's really easy, email address, password, sign up, boom, you're done. But I already have an account, so I'm just going to click sign in. When you first load it up, it's going to check the server and see if there's any updates. Every time you load the software, it's going to download brand new suppression files if they're available. I update the software a couple times a day usually, at the very minimum once a day. So it's always updated. It's always getting the newest traps and everything included in it. I update the algorithms it uses and just basically everything. So it's very advanced and very accurate. So a couple of options. There's GI mode. You put your stuff in here and you pick your good and your bad, and you just basically push start. It's pretty simple. It's basically just gives you a GI file. That's all it does. It removes everything else, TLDs, cables, all that. So it gives you a clean GI file. Then you have the mail MX version. So it's going to basically just check for mail servers. That's all it's going to do. Basically check the MX records. If it doesn't have one, then it's going to be automatically thrown out. It's going to check it against spam traps and stuff like that. It won't use any of the extra variable filters that I have in place. It only checks the MX records. So the one I always use myself is the advanced option, and that's what we're going to show you right now. So the advanced option is really easy to use. You just basically click add a file or add a directory. So say you have a whole directory of files you need to clean, like as soon as possible. Well, you click add directory, you pick a directory, and then it'll clean those files for you one by one. So it'll start one file, clean that one, then move on to the next one, clean that one, next one, clean that one. It's all automated, so you just basically set it up once and go back and drink a beer and just chill and watch some TV or something, and then come back and have clean files. Pretty easy. So I'm going to add a file. I'm going to go to desktop, and then I'm going to pick my Trap Hunter. Boom, there you go. My test. Clean folder. You create a clean folder. I'm going to use my IC one I made earlier. I'm going to put the bad file into the IC folder too. Same thing with the pure GI. I'm going to put it back into the IC folder. See, IC, and IC. So you can name it anything you want. It doesn't have to be IC. It's just an example. You pick your threads. I'm going to keep it at 100. Got all these options, which I'll go over as soon as I start, because it's going to take some time to clean it, and I want to explain this to you why it's doing it. So, alright, let's begin this. First thing it's going to do is it's going to do a pre-advanced setting. It's going to start checking, and it goes really quickly. So you got to be fast about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the live log, so you can see it's going really fast. The live log will close this window right here, so it's not taking up CPU power. See, boom. So let that run, and I'm going to show you the features are. Register hosted. Okay, that's basically any domain that's hosted on like Namecheap, GoDaddy, etc. They're MX servers. So 99% of the time those are spam traps. So I try to remove them. So we give you the option now. Boom, there you go. No A record. If a website has, or if the domain has an MX record, has a mail record, but no A record, which is a web record, so it has no website, then it's usually a trap. I found a lot of traps that way. They were trying to hide, and I found them doing that little method. But anyways, so that's what no A record is. No MX record means they have no mail exchange record, so basically it is useless for you. You can't mail to it. And then separate GI. So it's going to basically create the GI as a separate file. So, and then you have the advanced option, protected email. Okay, protected email is basically any domain that uses a TLD, basically MX server. So, for example, you have whatever.com. Whatever.com will be using Yahoo's MX records. So you're going to be going through the same process as you would be to mail Yahoo with those. So that will separate that for you. The edu to org is going to separate those for you too. The international, same thing. Major TLD is basically TLD. I mean, it's AOL, Hotmail, MS, all those fun things. they're going to be in there. Yes, the system does clean every single kind of data. There is no data it will not clean. It has advanced features to clean TLD and cables. So it's not just for GI. It's made for everything. It uses the same systems, the same everything that the major hygiene companies use, except for this, you run on your home computer. You keep your data on your computer. You don't upload it anywhere. It's in your control at all times. So you just basically load the software, load this list, and boom, you're done. It's that simple. As you can see, it's really fast. It's almost done here. With all these settings I checked, yeah, it has to go through all these, but it's almost done already, as you can see. But yeah, it's going to remove all the different nastiness from your lists, like Spam Cop, Spam House, you know, Cloud Mark, pretty much everything out there that is nasty, including litigators, complainers, people that want to make your life hell. So it has huge database for those. It checks everything from the MX record, the A record, the MX banner, the IP, you name it. It has a huge database of IPs that it verifies against. For example, over 25,000 Spam House alone, numerous Spam Cop, you know, just insane amount of IPs. So it keeps your data very, very clean. And I do update it all the time, so there you go. Okay, that is a done cleaning. And if you look, it says 50,000 was I loaded up there. So I have 32,963 are good emails and 16,854 that are bad emails. Now, the IC folder that I created right here, as you can see, has the cable list. Let me make this a little easier for you. Okay, has the cable list, and then it has the combined, which is everything, all these options right here, they're combined, minus the no MX and all that stuff like that. So the combined is going to be everything combined. The cables is obviously just all cables. The major TLDs is just major TLDs. See, TLD, TLD, TLD. Yeah, it's like this list is mostly ME domains. Then you have the pure GI, which is right here. And yes, it does work with records, so you can keep your full CSV records. And then we have the spam trap folder. This is your Barracudas. These are all Barracuda emails. There you go. Then you have your McAfee's, your Message Labs, your PHP hosted, which is actually supposed to be Proofpoint hosted. I gotta get that fixed. But anyways, it still works. It's just a typo on my part. But I'll get it fixed. But there you go. That is Trap Hunter. I hope you enjoyed it. Check it out. Go to traphunter.com, download a demo of it, a free demo. Test it out, see if it works for your needs. If it works, great. Then come join us, you know, and clean all your data with ease and save yourself a ton of money with hygiene companies. And not to mention servers that you lose, because we all know how much that sucks. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys all have a good evening, and hope you enjoyed the demo.